Alright, we'll try that. We'll see. Ooh, boy. Jack it up big time. It's so good. So, whenever you hear a certain song, right? Like, there's no way to get past it. There's, like, certain songs that just release endorphins, right? Everybody has these songs. And boy, did I find one today. Woo! Ooh, David, what's going on, man? Woo! I was just saying, and maybe you caught the end of it. You know, there's certain songs in your life that you will come across that just they hit a certain spot, right? They release certain endorphins in your body that are better than any other songs out there. And I found some this morning. Oh, we're feeling good. Oh, we've had a very rough morning of aim training. But boy, I found the song started playing. I was like, dang, I needed that today. Oh, did we need it? Oh, okay. Hey, okay.
Oh, Skittles.
What's up?
Oh, fiddlesticks.
Hey, what's up?
Damn.
You guys doing good?
Oh man, we're playing this game mode again.
I like
New
it.
map.
Oh, they put new maps out?
Yeah, it's factory this time instead of the streets.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, he's not even on it. There you go, Frost.
Wow. Yeah, he had a good hiding place.
Hopefully.
You gotta
Plant the
plant,
bomb, plant the bomb.
gotta plant the bomb.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah, hopefully,
You need a new controller. Oh my god.
I hope they're almost done.
CEO of not being able to hold square.
Alright, chat, so what's, let's get some go-to songs going in chat right now. Like, whenever...
Oh my god.
What is your, like... What is, like, the top-tier song that just gets you in a great mood, no matter what?
I might just buy a whole
Like,
bunch
you
of
listen
stink
to it and
bombs,
it's like,
honestly.
yeah, that's it, you know? Everyone has that song. And sometimes you don't realize it till you listen to it again, which is my case, but boy. Whew. I'd actually, the past about year or so of my life, I actually got out of listening to country music.
Bombs and no shield.
And,
Yeah.
boy did I miss. I didn't think I would. Went back to, man, because I, like, with certain songs come certain memories, right? Which, good memories, and you obviously have the bad. And there's a lot of bad memories with certain country songs because of my ex. But boy,
Damn it.
I think I'm finally past that part of my life, and I can finally enjoy that music again, and it's so nice.
What the... Wow, this dude was so quick to jump and pop me, but you walk in. He like walked up to you to get a close-up of your ass or whatever.
And it's simply because I wasn't doing aim training in third person.
Oh my god.
We switched over this morning, and it was rough, to say the least.
Whoa.
Very rough. Very difficult. It was not good. Not a good situation. But
Pick up the tack for me.
well, that tells me why I was missing shots bad, and have been.
I don't wait. Are we gonna switch rounds? I think we're
Yeah.
No, it didn't even matter then.
They're at on the third round.
But hey, it was the thought that counted.
I figured they'd be chilling in the lobby, waiting, not in the middle of a game when like the second I got loaded in, she sent me an invite. Like what?
I'm defending B.
All right, me too. I think they all went to A though.
Oh. Sorry guys, if I knew they were not in the lobby, we wouldn't have joined.
Oh shit. I'm walking.
Oh my goodness, that was horrible.
I don't think we can watch
Break a shield.
stuff.
Oh my god, you gotta be shitting me.
It's so good because we were playing yesterday.
I don't like this positioning.
we disarmed the bomb and Angel didn't know. And like we're all just chilling, not doing anything. Then you just hear, "Oh, I shot him! I broke his shield." We're like, "Angel, the round's over." She's like, "Oh, this is awkward." It was good though.
Yeah, funny. We really couldn't. There was still several like up in the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, Frank, thanks for like, man. We are just waiting. Waiting. Oh, Frank, I'm chilling and waiting on them. I thought they were waiting for me whenever I joined. Like, the second I got on. Like, I literally loaded in the game, and then boom, I had a invite. She might have sent it a couple minutes ago, though, because I had the launcher open, but... Yep, we want to run this a little bit.
I know you want it.
Found out my aim
Whoa,
issues.
117 in the... Oh my... Angel?
I was telling David.
I didn't know that was even a bad guy.
There's certain songs that release like endorphins to extreme levels compared to other ones, you know? I found one of those today.
Oh,
even though I was upset with the aim training, like I'm not happy with my aim. I don't feel in a good place, but I found that song and boom, flipped my mood around in an instant. Then I proceeded to add about 30
You see it?
more songs
Wait,
to
you
my
saw it,
Spotify.
right?
Oh,
The
I
red
didn't have
guy.
a ship loaded. Oh my god.
The red guy.
Oh boy.
I tried Frost. I tried to help.
I was a one tap.
I'm guessing they lost. I must have gotten in right as they loaded into a game. I know that they're in the second half at least, so that's good. They should be almost done. Alright, that's a bit too slow. That's the only problem with the country playlist. I might switch it up. Oh, we were shuffling. What is this stuff? Like, we're gonna get it now. We got 6. So we don't have excuses. We should all be on the same page.
Oh, no way.
I think I need to change the filter in my Brita. That water.
So they're all over there?
There's 2 of them.
It has for a couple days. But
There's 3.
There's a sensor on top of the Brita that's supposed to tell you when it needs replaced. And I don't think it's working.
Okay, buddy.
I need to go invest in a second Brita. Dave, you're gonna play some Red Dead? Go for it, man. I've still never played that game. Probably never will. Kevin.
Let him get hit, let him get hit, let him get hit.
I know we lost it, but I feel like if you kill them before the bomb goes off, it should just count for your win.
Yeah.
No.
It should.
No, it shouldn't. Not at all. That's like part of the game, right? Is that you?
Oh wait, what? It said that we had. I let it happen because it said we had 2 wins, and then I should have. I didn't. Okay. It wouldn't have mattered. I wouldn't have been able to get through unless I switched over.
Alright, let me see what I need.
You know what I should have did, Frost? The second he opened that window, I should have switched to the attack and been wow.
I still need 25,000 gold, so I'm gonna keep that on assist. I only have 2. Oh my god, I only have 2 left. I gotta do the 25,000 gold and the plant or defuse a bomb. I need 3 more of them.
Oh, okay. That's easy. We just gotta let you take the bomb.
Yeah.
And easy. Oh my gosh.
So you guys sooner
You're leaving?
Yeah.
Bye, Frost.
Yeah.
Just leading a parade today.
Oh, have fun.
Oh, she already left. Okay. Even better.
Wait.
That was it was gonna be so clean. We were gonna have 5 people, and then
Yeah.
We had a 6th in here for a minute.
I don't know
yeah.
who that was.
Dirty Small Rick is on a way. Why? I'm friends with him on Epic.
He hasn't been playing.
Frost said, like, I don't know how long ago, she was like, whoa, Rick was just on?
Just like that. I love you like you never had it.
Yeah, he stopped playing for some reason. I don't know.
He also said he was apparently gonna have a children soon.
A children.
Yeah, he's
Apparently gonna have a children soon. Like you never had it.
When are you gonna get a children?
I don't know. I'll go to Walmart this afternoon, pick one up.
Pick me up 4 and just mail them here.
They're in the produce, right? Don't they come from the Cabbage Patch? I always spawn in the enemy spawn. I don't understand. I don't know. But then I was walking in the air a couple games ago, so who knows? Going to A. Although we're playing
You're going
A.
A.
Should've went to B. I think everybody's going B. I'm gonna get murdered.
I'm with you at A.
Alright.
Oh shit, yeah, up top.
Whoa.
Oh my god, I'm gonna blow myself up. Oh no way, she's one shot.
maybe?
Drafters.
Well, oh, I thought that.
One
Oh my
shot.
god.
I just started missing every shot. If you could just blast
Yeah.
behind you, yeah.
Wow.
Ah. Try.
Damn, well they got that.
Yeah, they have it. It's all good.
This dude had 25. I knew it. Like I just started missing shots all of a sudden.
Oh hell no! He did the L on us. No, nope. We gotta beat him next round.
Gosh.
Nope. Toxic.
I gotta hit shots. First round of the day. It's alright. Ice cold aim is fine.
We're all pushing A except one guy.
I'm gonna go on that side.
This girl hides here every time. Oh my god, it just killed me again.
Need one shot.
Yeah.
I'm planting.
Alright.
Still there. I got you.
What's he doing? I think he's baiting.
What did I just? What did? Like, what is that?
Ah, you.
We got it, we got it. Okay.
That works. Whatever. I don't even care. We got two.
Oh, we didn't drop the L on them though.
Like slower. Let's not do that. 3. It's tough.
Let's go B. Throw them off. They're all gonna be at A.
We're defending, right?
No, we're planning.
Are we? Oh.
Yeah, I'm so funny.
Oh fuck, they're all here. Never mind. Oh no.
There's 2 over a day.
Let's go plan it.
I planted at B.
Now guard it with your life.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
How did it? They got that.
Wow.
Good try.
Oh, my aim is awful this morning. God dang. I even ripped her up already. So she... I knew I hit her twice for shield. I think... You gotta play slower. I don't think pushing super fast is the answer here.
Alright, I'm not picking where we go this time.
I'm dying inside. So we should be split.
I don't think anybody's in me.
Yeah, I don't see anybody over here.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Like a ninja. Like, what the heck?
Yeah, okay. Oh, hold on. Oh.
Wow! Oh my god!
Stop. Damn.
Like, I swear that we're
They were
killing
all,
people. I
like,
hear a shit ton
right
of shots.
there.
Yeah, sometimes you play and like it's almost like they play this all day long. Like it's insane.
Oh my god.
Really though.
I feel like we
Yeah,
like have kills and I
10,000 out
we
of.
push in. Next thing I know, I'm getting shot from 4 directions.
Okay, Ty. Shut the door in my face.
It's a habit.
Oh! You guys one shot and I had to reload that.
Oh, whatever. She's literally 2 HP.
Like, this is one of those modes. You gotta have good comms.
Oh no. I'm glad it's over. This is it, right?
Yeah.
Get away from them. We need some people that don't know what they're doing.
Gosh, the feedback coming in today is crazy, guys. I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
Alright, I might have to switch up that. Trying to have a streaming playlist and just like a chill playlist.
Yes, I see you. Go lay down. I'll feed you guys in a minute.
That's not what we need to hit.
Angel.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't want to ignore you. I'm about to run duos, my boy.
Alright, that's fine. I was just inviting everybody to try to get these challenges done. It's all
You're
good. Have fun.
Was it an
Alrighty.
Xbox player? Oh yeah, the go home guy.
Okay.
I got him.
Nice.
Oh, I got hit from the back. Behind you, walking. 2 of them.
Oh, y'all trash. Finger. I couldn't push it any faster.
I don't think anybody else is pushing I. Oh, here they are. Somebody's pushing me, I think. Oh, am I the only? Oh, it was just me and one
No,
other
no,
dude.
yeah, he's. Oh, it's like, all he has to do is kill him. That is the only thing he has to do.
Wait, Ty, that was too much pressure.
Yeah, okay.
Oh no, the L again? Oh hell no. No, no, no. Nope.
Red is that rainbow whatever.
Nope. Got a glider come out.
Ah, it's so good. I wanted that emote.
Never gonna give, never gonna give you up.
Okay, they're all in A, I think.
No.
Yeah, there's.
It's up here. Wait, where's he at?
There's one coming around the corner.
Got him.
Last one's by me. Over at A. You ripped. What? Oh, I didn't have any help.
Nice. Someone do the L. Someone do the L. I don't know how to do it. I don't have it. Favored it.
They're all making. I'm just fucking dying. Like, that's all I can do. 1 kill, 2 assists.
I did a better emote.
Yeah, you did. Frick all of them. It's better than what I did.
Might as well buy my Alright. We have to protect. What's the score though? 1-1.
Oh, whatever.
Oh my god, just get me out. I'm done. I'm getting off this.
I didn't even what?
I can't.
This guy's always the last one.
Yeah, because he plays it slow.
It's worse because me and this dude were right next to each other.
Like, it's not even a game. Oh no!
god.
I'm gonna keep getting harassed all day. Play the damn game.
God.
Oh, here we go.
I mean,
Oh, the owl again, though? Get mad.
Man, I'm doing so bad.
I think our team. Oh, no, you
I hate stuff like this whenever I'm playing bad because I just feel like I'm letting everyone else down.
Maybe you should stop playing with the controller like that.
Froze, no. Dean, thanks for that.
Oh my god! I can't believe that.
I don't understand that. My siblings.
I get outshot
are
with a
playing.
pistol. How? How? How do you get outshot with a pistol whenever I have an SMG?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
My siblings are playing, and they never left the actual starting point, and somehow they were still the first ones to die.
I'm out after this.
That guy that just killed Walken is the one that went into the base.
So annoying.
Savon, can you wait?
Like, no.
Damn.
Leah, stop, because he didn't play yet. You both have a game upstairs. If you're not gonna wait, then go somewhere else.
Alright guys, I'm gonna go run some solos. My aim is god awful right now. I didn't hear it. I think I'm gonna go run some solos. My aim is freaking awful right now.
Alright, it's all good. Have fun.
Have fun. Yeah, see ya. I'm pissed. Like, that sucks, right? Like, I knew it going into today that my aim was not gonna be a good one. Start adding songs. I would love to. Can I? Okay, how does? Wait, did they go? Okay, the one went. Sorry guys, I'm trying to switch all these songs over. I need to switch up my playlist a little here. You can find us where the party's at. This is how we roll. Probably should have made sure they all made it before I deleted it, but if you Hey, that's beautiful. Freaking beautiful, man. Actually, I think what I'm gonna do. Go over there. Probably young. We stick to our guns. We love it. We love it. Hey. Cutting through the countryside, baby. This is how we roll. I'm gonna go heat up some Pop Tarts real quick, guys. I'm hungry, and that could very well be part of my aim too. All right. Hello. What are you doing, miss? You're supposed to be up here. What? What's up? Brian doesn't feel good, huh? not mad. Sure, I wouldn't share them. Okay. Let me just say this. As a general PSA. You look like a fucking idiot doing the duck face. And you're like in your mid-20s, so quit fucking doing it. Alright. Definitely should have got more water. Okay, we're gonna do two things. One, I'm gonna go get a water. Two, I'm gonna go open the shit. Three, bring me back to gaming. I almost feel like I have to cover this whenever I do it. So I feel like some environmentalist is gonna come in my chat and start chewing my ass. Gosh, that tastes so much better. Change out that filter. Okay. Let's go watch my ass ain't go to work, guys. All right. Back into it. Sorry, guys. Sorry for that. She don't want one. Gosh, the stuff just for playing video games, it hits better. Gotta have upbeat music. I can't do slow music when I'm playing video games. It doesn't work. Woo. I feel like this is quiet. Try this. Map. I feel like that's. I feel like the game is quiet. But, like, we don't obviously want it louder than the mic, so I don't know. Package with winning in mind, 3rd edition, be delivered tomorrow. You know, it kind of makes me wonder, like, who's working on a Sunday? Delivering mail, I should say. Gosh, I don't know why this, like, in here it feels alright. I mean, obviously we haven't had to shoot yet, but everything feels better. zone though. Already down to 25 people, guys. Like, this is insane. God, I don't understand why this game does that. Tell you, I'm all about that old Kanye. Can't wait much longer. Dang. I've had something caught up in my throat for a couple days, and boy, it's not fun. Guess I'm just gonna get max pull zones all day. I mean, at least I wasn't at Steamy. Would've been a little worse, right? Really? I doubt anybody else is coming from over there, but just in case, you know. There's another chest there now. Up top. Interesting. Half-ass ran through here. Oh, man. Thank you. Right, he said too whenever he opened that chest. And they got the freaking purple tack. That might have gotten a pump out of it. A blue pump. A llama? The odds that's bait. Or they know what my gameplay or my gunplay has been like and they're like, yeah, we're gonna put you way down. I might be able to bait that llama. Maybe he's gonna box it up. Freaking knew it. Oh my god. Why, Trev? Just relax, hit your shots. Sucks whenever you build wood and I can pre-fire, doesn't it? Or die. I was like, why can't I? Oh, dude, you want to be a dumbass? Look at me, I can build! I'm a Bob the Builder. Come on down, bud. Alright, if you want to do this, I'll just keep doing it to you, man. Like, congratulations. You're in a tree? What a... Wow. Okay. Congrats, you can build, but you can't build well enough. If I can crate you that many times. Like, come on, dude. Got the kill because you landed in a tree. Good play. Fair enough. You're gonna land in a tree? Congrats. Which doesn't even make sense because you should have taken fall damage out of the tree. Try to keep pressure on him. I've not been practicing my building at all because I could care less for this game anymore. But if I had, we could probably kept up with him. I've not done any build practicing in like 2 weeks, so that's awesome. Just annoying. I think that's how I know I'm ready for a new game. Oh yeah, I still daily invest time into aim practice, but I could care less about practicing my builds, honestly. If I get good, I get good. If I don't, I don't. It's whatever. This game, you're not gonna get big in this game anymore, and you have to come to that realization. You're not. It's not gonna happen. There's no player in this world who's gonna magically make it in this game now, because it's too saturated. Unless you win a World Cup. You know, if they do the World Cup again this summer and you place in that, then yeah, you know, you'll be a big time player, but odds are if you've done that, you've probably already made it because good. Right back. Be nice if I could get a different damn bus. This is literally, excuse me, literally the bus I've had the past 2 days. Everything has gone over this side of the map. I don't feel like stretching that far. That's annoying. Actually, I think I mentioned it the other day. I think that the variation of buses this season has been absolutely awful. Like, I don't feel like you get as many looks at the map as you did in past seasons, if that makes sense. And maybe it's just because the map's bigger, too. So it's a little bit harder, but... Well, at least got 2 half pods for sure. God, if that guy didn't have a launch pad, he loses that fight. Apparently, tax are the move, or tax. Blue ARs are the move today. Apparently, it's just gonna drop them. Not necessarily complaining. Let's go grab that other half on and get shielded up. Like, I know I'm in bad lobbies. That's such a good telltale sign that you're not, like, the lobby is just either full of bots or full of a lot of bad players. Like, I remember doing, whenever I do the tournaments, and, not here today, guys. Literally doesn't exist. Oh, you're right there. What the hell are you doing, kid? You didn't even wall this off. Like, what? Oh, man. Legitimately almost killed me. All because I expected that to be walled off. Exhibit A of bad players. You get so used to anticipating that wall being there because, like, if someone's running, they're gonna wall off their back, theoretically, and I about got a kill out of it. Sorry, that's what I get for a second. Whenever I jump down there, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna throw a wall, and then, or a ramp, and I'm gonna have my own thing to hide behind, right? I can control. And then I was like, no, because he's gonna have a wall, and I'm just gonna steal his wall, so I didn't throw my ramp, and sure to tell, there was no wall there. And even then, like, I saw his ramp, but I thought he'd be under his ramp, and he's just chilling on it. Jeez. Sorry, that's some shit I'd do too. Alright, seriously, like, these loot drops. Like, tell me how many times you can drop in a place like this and walk out with this good loot. Streamer loot. Wow, I can't talk. Streamer loot. That's what it is. Yeah. Ugh. 11 o'clock. I think I'm probably gonna get off at 2 o'clock today. Illinois plays at, I want to say 3:30. Don't hold me to that. I believe it is 3:30. I'm gonna check after this game. It's either 3 or 3:30. I'm gonna go watch that game, and then we will be live again tonight. Sam wants to do a late stream. The thing is I like to stream and be in bed by midnight because I have to be up early. Sam wants me to go into wee hours this morning. I don't know if that'll happen. Gosh, I should mute that now that I can. I don't need any of that. Wow. Might as well top off, right? I'll kill myself. It's fine. 3:30 at Rutgers. Do you know what channel it's on, Jake? By chance? I think Sam stayed up last night after I got off. I think I got off at 11, almost midnight? And I think he stayed up on Farming Simulator and checked out a new map. Oh, I was trying to get the 6 snipe out of it. All right, that's a bot. That might be too high. That's way high. That's gonna be high too. That up, didn't I? Oh, I'm gonna storm hold him. think Hold'em's what I can do, right? I'm gonna get pushed. Gosh, my aim is seriously awful today. Absolutely awful. No. That's tough. President chosen for Trump's re-election. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it's either I'd imagine. I don't know. Let's see. Whoa. Yep, BTN. 330. Rutgers isn't ranked? Wow. I'm actually shocked that we stayed at 22 after losing to Michigan State. I figured we would have been almost bumped, if not bumped all the way out, and then Michigan State would be in. Or shit, Rutgers should be in. Like, I guess it depends on who your wins are against, but. What else do you got there? Ooh, West Virginia plays at 3. West Virginia and Baylor. I should mention that. That's a big game. It's on ESPN. Maryland and Michigan State play today at 5. That's another huge game. That's on ESPN. They update Sunday night or Monday morning. That's true. I didn't think about that. Because that was what? Tuesday night? Yeah, okay. That'd make more sense. Yeah, we'll be kicked. We'll be dropped. Unless we win today, that would kind of give us a reason to be in, but I bet we get dropped to like 25 or dropped off the list. I mean, they're going to be in the tournament, so it doesn't matter, but still. Just for numbers' sake and making me feel good mentally. Yeah, I kind of wondered if A would. I assumed A would sit out today. I kind of was thinking. So I was reading an article yesterday just on Illinois, and kind of my thought behind it is like today's like our true test, right? Don't have the star player, and it's another big game. So now we're about to find out what we have in our bench, and in a way, I'm not mad about it. Because there's a lot of times, personally, that I feel AO tries to take over games and he's not capable of it yet. Not to the level that he personally thinks, which isn't bad. Like, you got to have that confidence, right? But I think he's still a year out from where his mind is, kind of. His abilities and stuff aren't caught up with where his mind's at and how good he thinks he is, and he needs to take a reality check. And this might have been that. This might be the reality check. I don't know. I think there's just times he tries to do too much. And if he would trust some other players with better looks, you know, you got a better chance at that. For AO and Griffin starts. Here's my thing. I think Griffin is That's a tough start after what he did, after stepping on that guy. And the thing is, if it wasn't for the Kansas brawl that happened later that night, Griffin would have been torn up across the nation, all over ESPN, all this stuff for what he did. So just from a personal standpoint, I kind of like, am like, you don't deserve to start. You know, you made a big mistake, and his attitude was, I mean, that tells you a lot about somebody. Heat of the moment or not, like, you know, I played basketball all the way up until I graduated. Like, you don't do that. I don't care about the situation, what happens, you know, in the moment or not. I don't know, for that reason, I don't ever want to see Griffin start. But the thing is if they could get a high-low with Georgie and Kofi, they could be solid, but that's just not like their style, you know. Illinois is more of a run and gun, which I think next year will be interesting to see. Obviously, Georgie won't be there, but with Kofi being Kofi, like next year, that kid's going to be a beast next year. Like, I'm scared for what our inside game will be next year, because it should be pretty freaking good with him in there. I mean, he's gonna be a force to be reckoned with. Guy's a freaking nature, man. And I wish we had another big guy to, like, a big strong guy, right? Georgie's big, but he's not very strong. He's the typical Illinois center we've had for years and years. Tall, but no mass. Kofi's got the mass. So I'd love to see, like, another guy, maybe not as big, but similar, just a big built guy, and you could get a high-low going. I mean, that's the thing. In the Big Ten, you know, I will say Big Ten's probably the toughest conference in terms of basketball. That's arguable with, what is that, the ACC, I think, with Duke and UNC, and I think Virginia's in that. That's a tough conference, too. But the way the Big Ten is set up, you got to have an inside game, a strong inside game. And the problem is, whenever Kofi comes off, we don't have someone to sub in besides Georgie, who's just not the same person, you know? You got to have a, ooh, wow, you're a bitch. This dude's scared. Get off me. Go play a different game, bud. You want to hide like that? Get out of here. Get better at the game. If you're going to try and hide and catch someone coming in, come on now. Move that. Was there a sniper out there? Oh, it was nades I was debating carrying. Yeah, I'll do that. If it's 6. Go back to the old loadout. Good old 2-heal loadout. Been a while. Get off, kid. Is that all he had? Can we get off that? There's the pile. There should be a big old loot pile for me. They have another freshman that practices against Kofi every day, and he's decent. So that tells me that next year, here's gonna be the thing, right? What they're gonna have to do is A, they're gonna have to convince AO to stay. B, there's a big hubbub. Gosh, who was it? I don't know the name. I think they were trying to recruit somebody, and someone was like, well, or the kid, I don't know who it was, said something to the effect of, well, it depends if AO stays or not, because I guess the kid wants to be like the star of everything. And Illinois, I think it's like somebody who follows specifically recruiting, or it was one of Illinois' recruiters, like put out a tweet recently. It was like, if you're basing your decision off of who stays and who leaves, or maybe he was only gonna come to Illinois if AO stayed. I don't know. I don't want to like say the wrong thing, because the tweet itself didn't say what the kid said, but he's like, if you are basing your decision off of who stays and who leaves, then you're going to college for the wrong reasons. You're playing college basketball for the wrong reasons, you know? Basically to the effect of, you should, if you want to go somewhere, you should just go there, whether these guys are there or not, you know? But if AO were to stay, if they have another freshman that practices against Kofi all the time, that is going to be like the same size and stuff, because maybe that freshman redshirted. I don't know. Have we seen him play? I'm not gonna give you a snipe. Oh, maybe that's who it was. Like I said, it didn't show any names or anything. It was just like, I don't know. Maybe somebody like retweeted it. Woo, baby! I missed so many shots. Point blank. Oh, I just missed. I didn't get that first kill. Oh, that fucker stole it from me. Yeah, it is. It's fine. Actually, I don't want the 3 medkits. I should have taken a medkit, kept the floppers. That's what we should have done. Seen him play a bit. I think he's 6'7", but scrawny. So that's the problem. We don't want. Okay, so he's not a red shirt then. But how do I want to do this? Do I want to carry the flopper? Kind of want that rocket launcher. And there's no. Game. Focus. Is that not my wall? That's not my wall? None of these are my walls? You. No. That. Burn out all the rockets, why not? I don't think anyone's in that build-up, but you know. sure it's left by now. Half a foot taller. Yeah, right? Dude, just could you imagine like standing next to someone like that? It's insane. Like whenever I went and saw the Lakers play the Bulls back in 8th grade. Wow, this is hitching a lot. We went down and like before the game you could get right up courtside, not courtside, but basically it's in the United Center. The United Center's for hockey, so it's a hockey rink, and you could go up to the walls. That guy's an asshole. Great. I won't make it. Yeah, whenever I went to that game up in 8th grade up in Chicago, it was insane to like witness a 7-footer. Like, it's not natural, okay? There's something not natural about that size. As much as people say it's natural, I don't know if it is. No, we're gonna be so close. I should have ignored the minis, grabbed the floppers, and ran. That's all I had to do. I've got shit on. They're so hard to hit falling down like that. I wonder if they'll be able to beef him up. That'll be the question. I wonder how scrawny this guy is. Yeah, I know, right? Like, that's insane. That's like, so, well, and that's in college, dude. You get into the NBA, and I bet it might even be higher than that. It might be 6'6", dude. I mean, it's absolutely insane. I remember whenever, like, I was hoping to play college ball and all this stuff, and, you know, in high school, they tried to put me down low, and I'm like, coach, like, look at college guards. They're above 6 foot. Like, they're 6-footers and up. Like, that's my height. If I want to play, I'm not going to be in the post there, you know? It is insane, the fact that those guards, they're not short, and you think they are. I mean, there's a handful, like Trent Frazier, obviously, and there are some smaller guards out there, but boy, the average guard, your shooting guards, I guess, your point guards can be small. They're facilitators more than anything else, but your shooting guards, woo! Boys are big. That's the one thing that's different about sports and like video games. In sports, there's just a general natural skill gap by physical traits. It's insane. Like, if you didn't get that 6'6" gene, well, sorry. You know? Like, Got the shit into the stick. Attack. Please, 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 please don't leave me with this pump right now. Not with my aim today. Hamlin is a guy. 6'10", 230. They'll beef him up. That's why he's not playing. They will 100% beef that guy up. Like, could you imagine having Kofi and then another 6'10" guy around like 260, 30 pounds of muscles, a ton to put on. But not saying he couldn't. It just depends on his nutritionists and their trainers. But could you imagine having two guys that are massive, built strong in that post? And one gets in foul trouble, guess what? The other one's going to be in, you know, and they trade off series or something. Like, it'd be insane. I say series. I'm not talking football, but to have two massive guys that are a force to be reckoned with in the post, you know. I don't count Georgia as that because people can just bully him around. We saw that with Tillman. He couldn't do anything against Tillman. Great pump. Probably the worst gun in the game. I don't know if there is a worse gun than the TAC. Or the Grey Pump. Quit putting pistols in chests. Please, Epic. Please. Yeah, exactly, if they stay out of trouble. Get out of here, kid! Insta quits! Oh, poor guy! Oh! Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Could you imagine? And the odds of both of them getting into a foul trouble situation is like pretty slim to none. You know, both of them. Not saying it couldn't happen. It definitely could, and very well might. But all right, if they don't, like you said, like that's something I don't want to mess with. I don't want anything to do with that team. You know. I also am a firm believer, though, that everything starts with post play. But then, like, whenever you play good teams like Michigan State or good defensive teams that can shut it down, you know, you either A, have to have two big guys, and just wear them down, or you're gonna have to be good three-point shooters too, you know. And you're usually not both of them. You might have a handful of guys who are very good three-point shooters, like 2 guys who are pretty, you know, pretty darn good from three-point line, but you're not gonna have a whole team of guards who are. And that's a huge reason why Illinois lost to Michigan State. Michigan State shut down the paint. Shut it down. Wasn't existent, you know. Whenever Kofi wasn't in the game. And then Illinois, I mean, they aren't great three-point shooters. They're getting better, right, than last year. Last year they were very streaky. This year they're a little bit better. They're more consistent this year. I'll give them that. But they're not consistent enough yet. Whenever a team goes to a zone, then that's when you're gonna have to be able to adjust and start hitting those shots and make them come out of that zone. Whenever they come out of that zone, boom, you're right back to your post play. You know, your bread and butter. But you got to hit those big shots to make them come out of that zone. And whenever they come out, you have to have the, you know, the game IQ to recognize, hey, they came out of the zone. We don't have to force these shots anymore. We don't have to push them. Let's just start feeding them down low. And a lot of teams, you know, they'll get hot from three-point land. That team will come out and go man on you. And then what they do, they're just like, screw it, we're going to keep shooting threes, and they go ice cold. Yeah, exactly. I mean, like I said, they're better than they were last year, but they're streaky. Like, you know, think if they were hitting their outside shots in the first half of Michigan State. That game's not even close. I mean, there is a reason why if a team scores more than 70 against Illinois, odds are that team's going to win it. It's because Illinois doesn't put up big numbers. Why? Because we feed the post. And I mean, you just got to find the balance, you know. But what do I know? I'm just some fan that watches the game. Again, easier said than done to get a team to a championship caliber team and have those types of talents. But I truly believe that this year is huge because it's showing not only the fans, the Illini Nation, that Brad Underwood, if you let him work his program and get his guys in, that he can make something. But it's also showing players for recruiting aspects that this team, ever since Brad Underwood came in, they've been getting good. Every year, they've been getting better and better and better. You know, they're going to get there. They are. I think if Brad Underwood stays, I don't know why he would ever leave. I think that they have a really good chance of being something special in like a year or two. Especially if Kofi stays and they get him for 2 more years. Not next year, but the following year. Oh, that guy, nobody, I would never even want to be near that player. Kofi's going to go to the NBA. He's going to be something in the NBA, I think. And saying he doesn't get injured, you know, some career-ending injury or something dumb. I think that kid is something very special. Offensive rebound? Absolutely offensive rebounding in general. Not even just offensive, just rebounding, right? Second chance points is where people get killed. Second chance points, fast break points, turnovers. I'd love to look up and know the number of how many of Illinois' points are second chance points, because so many of our points are in the paint. And Kofi, whenever he starts like figuring out how to put, you know, and I've seen it just this season, just the progressive through the season, the touch he's learned to put on the ball, but as he perfects it and gets a better touch, and he he learns how to control his body through the hard contact that he's starting to receive because he's such a big guy. It's going to be insane. I'm very excited to watch that kid play throughout his college career. And this is why I don't get, like, people say they don't like college basketball. I'm like, why? How do you not like college basketball? Like, college basketball is the best basketball you can watch. Because those kids are all playing for something. Every last one of them. Because they all want to make it to the next level. God, I get nervous in late game not having an SMG now. But second chance points and offensive rebounds are, yeah, they really are. Especially in tight games, right? Like, even in a tight game, an offensive putback, that's huge. Whether, like, even if you're down, you know, you can miss a three, you get that putback, boom. You got, you know, you stay even keel. If you hit the three, you go up. Your momentum goes up. But if you get the rebound, put it back in, you stay even keel, you still have the same momentum you had whenever you took that three and missed. Whereas if it's a turnover altogether, you don't get the rebound, then you're like shit, and like you feel it drop. Let's get a dub today, jeez. Oh boy, that was not nice. Still hiding behind your wall, buddy? Need a half pot. Yeah. It was funny, who was it? I want to say... This dude's just camping with his sniper in a bush. Literally, that's all this dude's doing. I need to get an angle on him, though. Where's your hiding spot, buddy? Is it that dude? I think I was watching, maybe it was Joe Rogan, and he was interviewing somebody. And what happened was, I think they were talking about college football, and whoever it was, I don't know if it was Joe or whoever he was talking to, said that they just don't care. I think it was. They're like, I just don't care for college football. I just don't. And whoever are you? He's like, no, it's like college football is really good. And he's like, all right, tell me why you like it. And whoever it was goes, because in college, they're still fighting to make it to the next level. They're playing for something. And goes, they aren't even getting paid, and they're doing this. They're putting themselves on the line. Their bodies on the line all the time. And there's no guarantee they're even going to make it to the next level. And then the other person just goes, I think you just made me a college football fan. He goes, that's a really good point. He goes, you can't argue that. Like, that's why I love college sports, is all those kids are still fighting and clawing to make it. And they're doing it because they love the game, not because they get money. And now they're going to start, some are going to get money, but the fact is, like, what people don't understand, the ones that are going to actually get money with the new NCAA stuff isn't very many, right? It's going to be your very few people out there. Like, think about how many college athletes there are. trap. Okay. Come on, Bloom, help me out a little bit. Not much, just a little bit nice, but down to 3. That guy's good. Like, what the hell? That guy shouldn't even be in this lobby. Legit should not be in this lobby. Oh, that was it. Could have tagged him in his butt. I don't have a choice but to push this one. No! Fuck me! I thought I could attach to his ball. I can't because I was catty corner, not on the side. Fuck off, you didn't even do anything. Like, here, let me dance on you because you took fall damage. Like, this person has 100% done something to get into this lobby. He should not be in this lobby. Yeah, shouldn't be in the lobby. Guarantee you that guy is on a fake account and is using that to get into lower lobbies. Guarantee it. It's alright. Something bit you, Jake? Oh, never mind, sorry. I love Cliff Bars, but every time like I eat oats and stuff like that, crap gets caught in my throat and it hits me all day long. Oh, I have messages I need to reply to. Whoops. My bad. Dang. I truly don't think I would have beat that guy, but could have at least gotten second. If that's any consolation. That guy could. I mean, he knew how to box fight or just fight. Like he's good. Bills aren't the same. Yet, no one knows his name still. Like that's just the state of this game. You're not gonna get known in this game. There's too many extremely good players. You're out of Serps, you had playing. Ugh. Was it Egos? Please tell me it was Egos. Or did you make waffles? That's even better. My breakfast was a Cliff Bar, unfortunately. I say unfortunately. I enjoy them, but... Ooh. Blueberry Eggo. Ooh, that's it right there. Gotta be like some of my favorite. Those gotta. We'll say those are probably my favorite. I think those beat the original. It's a big limb to go out on, but I think they're better than the original. Have you gotten the, is it the fluffy? Is it the thick ones, not the thin ones? They're thicker. Are they called fluffy? I'm trying to think. Those are the ones I used to always get. Or is it, I don't think they call them Belgian waffles. I could be wrong, though. Dang. I'm hoping I figured out a way to get rid of all that the buzz. You don't like them? I don't know. They're pretty. I think they're pretty. But I don't like I don't like my waffles to be crunchy. That came out weird, crunchy. I like them nice and soft. Like my brother and I, whenever we were growing up, like we would cook and stuff, make pancakes and waffles, and we'd always do it like have them be a little underdone. Dylan loved them that way. I didn't care for them being like, fatter in the middle, but there's a fine line between perfection and undercooked and overcooked. I don't think I ever perfected it. You like low crunch? Yeah, I don't. Like I know there's a lot of people like that. Like in all their foods, they like a little crunch. Like they like that char on burgers and stuff like that. See, I don't. No, that's what Dylan does. No joke. I can't do that. That's what I mean. Like there's a line between too soggy and nice and like just a nice soft waffle or something. Dylan still does that to this day. It's disgusting. I can't do that. Like you can literally see it stuck to the plate whenever he pulls it off. I'm like, no. Time to loot this? Probably not. Are we gonna loot it? Probably. I really don't need much. I just want a sniper. Not going that way. Visit different bus stops. Probably won't do that. Yeah, I tried to play Search and Destroy this morning with a girl I met on here. And, well, their comps. I won't ever want to do that. What should you get for lunch? Get a... walk up to... freaking, Monarch and get that bison burger. I've been craving... I was craving pizza all week, and now I'm craving a burger today. Sounds really good. I haven't had a solid burger in a long time. I had Qdoba yesterday. That was pretty good. Got a burrito bowl. I like to get their burrito bowl, and then I get the, you can get tortilla strips in there, so it gives you that crunch. Soft shell taco or cheese quesadilla. Ooh. Not bad idea. I'd go for a good taco. Man, whenever I was in Florida, we went to, there's a place in PCB. And it's not actually PCB. It's like the town of PCB. So it's inland off the beach, and it's called Finn's. And they do fish tacos and stuff like that. Oh, it's so good. That was actually the first time I'd ever had fish tacos and stuff like that. It was amazing. It was a neat little place too. There's really good tacos and really good pie. And like, I think the owner is like a hippie type chick, so like she runs around and she's got music playing, and it's good music. Like, don't get me wrong, good music. And we weren't on our phones, but she's like telling people who were on the phone. She goes, put the phones down, enjoy the conversation with the people you're with, and enjoy the music. Like, we need more people like that. If you're out eating and stuff, put the phone down and enjoy like the company and talk and stuff like that. What? I wish I had that rocket launcher. I'd drop that down even if no one's up there, just to see. Felt like I've been playing for like 3.5, almost 4 hours already, but we were a little late. I spent more time doing aim training than I thought I would this morning. I could just mute the mic rather than do that, but oh well. Who else doesn't Fieldhouse has good tacos. Was that on? Gee, I went up there with Mason and Cole and Abby and Troy one night, and the tacos were cheap. I learned not the hard way. I learned from Mason. You get 4, you don't get 2, and even that you might even get 6, but they were good. I don't know why. I It could have been a Taco Tuesday. It could have been over Thanksgiving, maybe. Maybe that was it. Maybe it was like Taco Tuesday or something. I just remember getting them there, and they're good. I think they have fish tacos and I think that fish and chicken, or maybe even beef too. That's another thing. I need to go to the store. I learned I need to start buying enough to meal prep for an entire week instead of going to the store twice a week, because I don't have time to go to the store twice a week. Spaced out at, like, on the right days, if that makes sense. Just play the dead center of the zone. It's been a year since you've been drunk. Wow. Thought he was gonna walk back into it for a second. Gosh, he's like one hit. He got that freaking flopper off. Or maybe it was a half or a mini. Yeah, minis. He has 9 kills. How? That guy was not very good. I think he had a flopper or a slurp fish. 'Cause he got something off super quick in there. Me and Sam had a tip off? I don't remember this. At all. Why would we have done that? Was it a hot waitress or something? Were we bellied up to the bar? I think I might remember this now. Was there some weird guy sitting at the bar, like some creepy guy that came up to the bar? Yeah! Yeah! Yes! Yeah, and then like the manager woke him up and was like, your food's here, you need to eat it, type thing. I think I had to have been a regular. Like, I actually about drove home today. I actually kind of still want to drive home. Pack everything up real quick, come home for the night. Since tonight's the last game in Miller Gym. Saw a picture of it this morning. I'm like, dang, I kind of want to be there. I have a lot of memories in that gym. A lot of blood and sweat in that gym. Not so much tears, but a hell of a lot of blood and sweat in that gym. Especially sweat. Minimal blood, some blood. A lot of sweat. One beer, that's it. Jeez, I don't really. Well, in all fairness, I know what you mean, but I haven't had a beer in a long time. I don't drink beer anymore. my Captain and Coke, but I get what you mean. You haven't drank since then. That's crazy. Do you miss it at all? I don't miss drinking all the time like I used to. I think I miss the memories that were made while drinking. You know, like the more I look back, I say my younger life, I'm still very young. But all my memories, maybe there was alcohol involved, but I don't remember it because of the alcohol. I remember it because of other things, you know. Like, that's why they stand out. Except for the what was it? Sam didn't want any? Wow. That amazes me. I figured he'd be all over that. Remember our, what was it, a midnight? Was it a midnight or a 2 a.m. trip? The Steak and Shake. Fucking Alyssa's dad's there. That was not good. Not good at all. Dude, we had the best spot, too. Freaking in the middle of 2 cornfields, and no one ever knew we were there. We could just do our thing and hang out. Such a great spot, man. See, I think the thing about alcohol is, like, I enjoy it, don't get me wrong, but the next day, just waking up feeling like a pile of garbage. That's what I don't miss. It was always like that for me. Even like having, if I went somewhere and had 1 beer, I'd wake up the next morning. I think it was more just like self-shame than anything. But I get drunk out, yeah. 1:15. God, dude. You know, the one cool thing that you have going for you, Jake, because of what happened, if you so chose, think about how much of a different body type you could have going forward. If, like, say you want to work out and be this built dude, like just a very, not necessarily built, but a very lean, muscular dude, like you could do that if you wanted to. Your body has had this like massive reset done to it, in a way. In terms of weight, at least. I doubt that's something you good. You're gonna get a fitness center membership. Not a bad idea. I don't love that place, but that's just the thing that pisses me off about the fitness center is you're paying stupid amounts. I think it's what, like $50 a month for membership? Maybe it's 30. It's either 30 or 50. And all their equipment is the Champaign Fitness Center. It's their hand-me-down equipment. So the one in Monticello doesn't get good equipment at all. Yeah, I mean, that's such a great mentality to have. I mean, seriously, you might as well. And like, I was telling Sam, I've been doing body workouts. I started doing it again this week to get myself back into the routine. Whenever I was going back and lifting, I was just destroying my body, which is fine, except for like the next day I couldn't move or do anything because my body hurt so bad. So I've started doing body workouts again, and I think I'm gonna ease in with some body workouts, get back into it finally. Finally feel mentally clear and ready to focus in on stuff again. I mean, I think you can get it for $8 through. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, dude, I'd do it. That's the household. Get one. Absolutely. I'd get that for $8. I've been thinking about. I've got a Planet Fitness like 2 blocks from my place. And even though I can go to the rec center for free, you know, paying $7 grand a semester in tuition, but yeah, I've been thinking about going to Planet Fitness or something. I just hate that the rec center is always packed, and of course it's a bunch of young college kids, so it's a bunch of just like douchey people who are like walking around with their arms up with invisible lat syndrome, like, oh, I'm so big. Like, guys, let's all just chill out, get our workouts in. Like, the other thing is, like, the odds are whenever I go in, the thing was, I knew I could go to the fitness center in Monticello at 9 o'clock at night. I could do my workout and have minimal to no weight on any machine that I needed. Well, not, or weights or anything with the free weights, stuff like that. And I can't do that here. At least not at the fitness center. I can't, or the rec center. Hope no one else wanted that. Yeah, I did, I was telling Sam I was doing squats last night. And literally just doing body weight squats, but I'm doing high reps and burning myself out. And it was like I stopped, and 5 minutes later, I could just feel all the lactic acid draining down into my legs. I'm like, oh, here it comes, and I just started pacing to try and keep it out. It was awful. I feel a little soreness today, nothing crazy, so I didn't hit it hard enough, but we'll hit it harder tonight. Come on, get ready for work. Yeah, the problem is, and maybe it's fine. Like 5 would probably be early enough, but like by 6 o'clock, you'll probably want out of there. You're gonna be like, all right, this is annoying. There's so many people in here doing the same thing. That's why Cole and I, we always went at like 9, 9:30, or 10 o'clock, and we were there till 2 a.m. some nights. And just because like. I mean, we didn't, like I said, we got tired of just all the people. You know, we couldn't get our workouts done in a timely manner. We'd lose our pump or something. And we were like, all right, well, that kind of sucks. So we just started going later at night whenever other people are like, oh, I have family stuff to deal with. I have kids. I can't go that late at night. Worked out perfect for us, you know, because we're young. We didn't have kids. We're like, screw it, we got this. I think Mason, if you do that, Jake, yeah, if you do get the membership, hit up Mason. Mason goes all the time. He goes at like 4 or 5. I think I'd almost rather have the other a shotgun. The blue tack. I wish I had spoiled. I'd rip this guy into one if I did. What? You can't see me. I could easily get drilled from someone else, though. Ah, I wished I had nades. Like, oh, I'm just gonna wait this guy out. Totally did not mean to do that. Thought I was on my wood. Ah! Of course, now whenever I start looking again, the dude's gotta leave. Right there. Come on, dude, pop up, pop up. Hey, congrats, buddy. You're not gonna make it out of the storm. Have fun. Fucking idiot. Oh, I'm gonna stormhold him and I'm not gonna get out of the storm and I'm gonna die too. That's what I mean by stupid players, right? They have no game awareness. He has no recollection that the fact that, oh, I'm gonna take this fight and even if I win this fight, I'm gonna die in the storm. Is that worth it to you? Was that one kill worth it or would you rather have a win? Like, way to be a dumbass. You cost yourself the game. I knew damn well that whenever that second guy started shooting and I had no way out of there, that I wasn't going to win. So, whatever. Drag it out. Just run in the morning. Yeah. That's literally what I'm doing right now, Jake, is I'm doing push-ups, sit-ups, and squats. That's what I do. And what I do is I literally do 3 sets of each, and every single thing I go until I literally can't go anymore. And the hardest one obviously is squats, because at least for me, my legs are still somewhat nowhere near what they used to be, but they're stronger. So, I mean, for me it was high reps. I think I did like 3 sets of 30 on the squat. What I did is I took a wooden dowel rod and put it on my back like a bar, just because it helps with your balance. It gives you that feel of a normal squat. I did 1 set without it, and I was like, I'm gonna go grab that. And I put it on my back just like a bar, and that helped a lot. But I felt it, man. It's no joke. You just have to do more reps, and what it's gonna do, it's gonna tone you up a lot. It'll build muscle, but if you're trying to build muscle, you want to do a high weight, low rep. I mean, you'll build muscle either way, but you'll build muscle mass faster the other way. With the shower chair. Yeah. And that'll do it, dude. That's a great start. I actually had almost thought about doing that, but I didn't have a good chair for that, and obviously, like I said, I didn't lose the muscle mass that you lost going through all that process, so I can still do it. But it was weird at first. Whenever I was doing it, I'm like, wow, I have to relearn this balance for a second. And it was great, because I do what I do is like whenever I do push-ups and sit-ups, I literally don't. I'll do sit-ups until failure and go straight into push-ups till failure. Then I take a 30-second break. And so I do that first. And then whenever I went into squats, like I could feel it in my abs because you know you have to lock your core whenever you're doing squats if you're doing the right form and everything. And so I could just feel my abs hurting. So then even then you're getting another workout to your abs because of that constant contraction. That's a type of working out that some people actually utilize where they do really long contractions, right? They take whatever it is and they just hold it and flex it. And they keep it flexed and keep it flexed as hard as they possibly can. And that tears fibers up, man. You'll be sore for days after that. Your briefs are like boxers. Dude, I mean, for the most part, unless I'm out in public, I'm free balling now, so I'm pretty well used to getting my butt all soggy and whatnot. Started doing that in the past year. I'm like, gee, I don't know why I ever wore any sort of boxers or anything around the house. Screw that. It's nice to be free, let everything flow and move as it's supposed to. Back when I was working at the golf course, though, I did splurge a little, and I got some nice-ass Calvin Klein boxer briefs. Dude, worth every penny. I was like, I'm being really high maintenance right now doing it. And I was like, I just want to try it. There's so many, like, there's a lot of talk about it. You always see the ads for people like Calvin Klein's. I'm like, what's so great about it? So I got them. And they're pretty nice. Sit up a little bit. I already have a six-pack. Because you're so skinny, dude, that's where I'm at. Like, I went on, I basically, like, in a roundabout way, I forced my body into keto. By doing intermittent fasting and not eating any carbs. For one, it sucks. I don't recommend it. Like, I'm still trying to recover and come out of it. I didn't mean to do it. It was one of those things that just kind of happened by my unhealthy habits. And, ooh, it was not fun. But I do have a six-pack again like I did in high school. Kind of like I did in high school. I have skinny boy abs, is what I got. That's what I like to call them. Like, my main six-pack is good, but I know I need to work my obliques so bad. So I, like, focus that on sit-ups and stuff. I'll do a lot of oblique work. I want to build up my obliques, my quads, and I want to get shoot. I just had a chest, a better chest. I don't like my chest, so that's something else I want to work on. Dude, don't. You eat whatever you want to eat. Like, you can do that, right? I did it. The reason I cut out all the carbs that I did was simply because, like, I'm not burning calories sitting here in a chair. Not like I am whenever I was working at the course, dude. I was probably, besides, like, overall conditioning, I was still pretty fit. I wasn't losing muscle mass. I wasn't putting any on, but I wasn't losing it either. The physicality of that job. But because I switched to doing this full time, like I knew I had to change my eating habits, and I did that successfully. I successfully got to the point where I was losing weight and doing this job and not working out. But now I'm working out, so I'm gonna start. I don't know how much. Here's what I like to tell people. I think low carb is the way to go. A low carb diet. Not a no carb diet, because I eat carbs. Just I don't eat a ton of carbs. Like, I try to avoid pastas now as much as I can. I splurge a little bit. Like, I'll have a cheat day on a weekend where I'll get, like, if I order food, which has been one time, I got macaroni with it. So there's my carbs, right? Oh, like I had half of the macaroni that even came because I just started eating and I started feeling bad. But what's weird, and I just noticed this with my body, the thing is and I kind of like this. I heard this yesterday. You got to find the diet that works for your body, the way that your body feels good. I found that my body, whenever I eat junk and eat a ton of carbs, now after coming off of no carbs, it causes a ton of inflammation in my body eating carbs. And like my knee where I tore my MCL hurts like a son of a gun. I just have all these aches and pains. And I went back to eating clean again. And I was good. Good to go. You know, I feel good. My body feels good. I don't hurt as much. So I think it's a matter of finding what your body likes and doesn't like and how it feels. Like, I think that's such a huge thing, is listening to what your body tells you. And I've heard that my entire life. But seriously, like, actually, okay, hey, my body hurt. What did I eat? What did I do yesterday? And like asking what and why, and trying to put the puzzle pieces together. Generally, you can finally draw a connection. And you can narrow it down to a single thing. Oh yeah, doing the concrete, dude. That's the thing. Like, I told my dad, I was talking to him about it the other night. I told him, "Go, Dad. Like, I go, it wouldn't even be feasible for you to get below 200," because he was saying how he's almost the heaviest he's ever been. He said, "Yeah, I lose my weight in the summer and then I quit working out in the winter." And I was like, "Yeah, imagine if you'd work out year round, not just part of the year, you know." And I was like, but realistically, you won't get below 200. And why? Because you're strong. Like, my dad does physical work, so obviously he's strong. Like you doing the concrete, you get strong. Got a guy up here. He wins this one. Got that edit. I'm stuck. I can't. What? Shot it over his head. God, Trevor, just lock in and hit your shots, man. Quit playing like a rookie. Lots of potatoes, get potassium too. Yeah, you just gotta watch your starch intake there. Stuck. Oh, you're right there. I couldn't see him. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't even looking at that. I was looking to see how many rockets I had. Look at you, Sharky Farky. Little third party you. And you get rocked. Ah. Absolutely rocked, my guy. Add salt to everything. Heart doctor said so. Okay, in that case, starches are good. Yeah, you're welcome for the good ass loot. Yeah, I'm a sucker for potatoes. Let me tell you, man. Some good old mashed potatoes. The thing that I've switched over obviously, because I've been trying to be healthier, I switched over to sweet potatoes, which I've always loved. There's nothing wrong, but there's something. You give me a good, you know, potatoes and like white gravy, some country fried steak or chicken. Probably one of my favorite meals right there. Good unhealthy meal. Or just some regular mashed potatoes, man. You can go to the store and get those prepackaged, which obviously anything prepackaged is not very good, the processed food. But you get those, the garlic mashed potatoes, those instant. Oh, make me a, dude, I could make me a saucepan of that and just sit there and eat that for dinner, not have anything else. But it's so bad. At least I feel like it is. I found like the easiest thing for me was to start keeping just healthier food around. If I don't have unhealthy food to eat, I don't eat it as much. I was having heart failure for a while. It was up to 50s, 30. Wow. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane. When was, like, was that like after your first surgery? Whenever you were staying, oh, that makes sense. Whenever you're, yeah, after your first surgery, whenever you're at home. I don't even mean to ask that, I know that. Spilt water everywhere. Hey, again, Epic. Take fucking pistols out of chest. That's so stupid. Especially a damn green one. Like, ugh. Speaking of doctors, I think I need to go and have some stuff checked out. Getting a little nervous about some stuff. Not good. I was actually going to text you about it, Jake, because it's got me worried. Like in the sense of maybe a cancer, but I don't know if it is. I don't know if it's something I should be concerned about or not, but I could just be nervous, or like, what is it, overthinking it, I guess. But the thing is obviously after your whole ordeal, Jake, like, I'm not trying to mess around anymore. Kind of like, yeah, there's something weird going on, so I'm probably gonna get that checked out. Oh, I got a purple pump. I'm gonna get you. You wish. Ha! Immediately leaves. But I had a purple pump. How did I kill you? I'm so much better. 93.62. What? What's that? 93 over. Are you talking about your blood pressure? Is 93 over 62 right now? I don't trust myself with a pump right now. I'm blowing some shots, and that attack can be the difference in that. Blood pressure. Dude, I don't even know the last time I've had my blood pressure checked. But I've got like, I don't know how much I really want to talk about it on stream. This is the thing. I don't know. It's something that almost like, it could just be like a calcium deposit or something that's growing in my body. Somewhere funky. But, like I said, you know, like you thought, oh, you were getting your abs back and all this stuff. I'm like, I hope it's not some sort of a tumor. And like, maybe I'm just noticing it early enough. Better. So how often do you, I guess you have people that come and check your blood pressure then? Like, is that what the people who come do? So I have no idea. The best part about it is I don't even know what a good blood pressure even is. I have no clue. Like, I don't know what they're supposed to be or anything like that. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think after going through something like you did, like, I'm pretty, like, health conscious, if that makes sense. That's the right wording. Or conscious of my health in a way. But, like, after something like that, I'd be paying real close attention to it. Kayla has high blood pressure, so if she's 140 over 80, that's good for her. Okay. Now, is high blood pressure something, like, what do you do? Just try and eat healthier and work out, like, I'm assuming? Just trying to overall be healthier? I mean, I would guess that that'd be like, dude, seriously, no, after your thing, like, I'm scared of everything. And I keep thinking back to, I don't know if you remember whenever Sam's mom gave the speech on career day or whatever. And, like, I remember, like, thinking it was like, not a great speech by her. Because, like, what she was pounding in her head was, go to the doctor. That's what she kept saying, go to the doctor. And, like, all I hear every day is, like, go to the doctor. I hear her saying that. I'm like, all right, I think I need to go to the damn doctor. Get off. We'll play a different game, son. I literally let him have shots, too. And take pills. Yeah, that's what I kind of thought. That blue tack could win it. Simply, like I said, I missed shots right there. Like, blew some shots. confidence is key, right? I need to find medkit. I don't know. I don't think that guy liked that snipe. I'm gonna write that one down, actually. Yeah, see, the thing is for me, like, it's not big by any means, which means nothing, right? I think, like, that would mean nothing, just because it's small. But the thing is like, I don't know, it's like fucking hard. Which is what makes me nervous. I mean, like I said, it could just be calcium deposits. Like, people's bodies do that. And you just have to get them removed or whatnot, but... One, two, three, four. Yeah, see... Did it come back in the same spot? Or did it come back in a different? Because, like, whenever this one first showed up, it was like I had something similar before, and it just kind of went away, and then this one popped up in a different spot. So I was like, maybe it's just something weird in my body in a different spot. My body just getting past it, but, like, I'm a little worried. It just sucks because, like, you know, I'm not at home, so, like, I couldn't ever go to, like, my doctor that I'd like to, and then my doctor retired, so now I don't even have a doctor back home if I were to want to go back home. Yeah, another place too. Okay. Well, that makes me feel like I should go get it checked out just in case. I want a half pot / med kit. And it doesn't help that so whenever I went to meet, just like, you know how you go to your your primary, so they assigned me a primary down here, and it's a hot girl, which normally wouldn't be a bad thing, except for it'd be a little awkward to have her check out some stuff. I need to go. I need out. I need out. I need out. On a brighter note, I think I'm gonna get paid today. Ooh, there you go. Hopefully you do. Gosh, dang it. I really want to keep searching for a hat pot. And I guarantee there's one down there, one of them 2 chests. I actually had time. Should have hit that shot. I mean, like, I wouldn't. You know, like, it is what it is. I don't care. But it's just like, I don't know. It's different to do that. Maybe that's the trick. Maybe that's how I can find my new girlfriend. Well, how'd you two meet? Well, I was his doctor, and he had issues in his. He had me look at his junk, and it just all fell into place. Could you imagine? He saw me. Oh no, he's fighting. Oh, if I wouldn't have rushed that shot. The dude's just straight chilling. Dang, I don't have nades. That guy's got a rocket launcher. I don't need a sniper now. Full shot was no biggie. There you go. Tommy, thank you for the like. Can I add your epic? No. Whenever I do VR games, sure. Not doing VR games today though, so. Oh, what? Can't load this one, maybe. I didn't even hear him. Had to have ran down that ramp. I didn't hear him at all. Dang. That's a big one. I want to see who wins this. And the dude who killed me won it with a rocket and fall damage. Good game, man. That was a good fight at the end. Nothing wrong with it. That was a good game. Oh, dang. I just had rockets on rockets on rockets and rockets and just kept grieving and grieving and grieving. Like, I had the opportunity to take a purple rocket launcher, so whatever. I had him baited into a headshot and he threw up a wall at the last second and I couldn't get it. And then I fell behind my wall because I was on a ramp backwards. It's tough. Nothing like people who come in and ask you to add their effort. Doubt it. The thing is the way it works, if it's a check from a different account, and it's theoretically, if it's still the same, you have to have enough in your account to cover the check that you're taking out in case it were to bounce or something. But I don't know. If it's a government check, it might be fine. I'm not sure. Worst case scenario, you know, all they can do is say no, right? Yeah. I mean, yeah. Like I said, worst case scenario, they say no. Which, okay, deposit it. I'm a big cash guy. I'd rather have cash because my cash, I always hide, and then I only have so much on me. Like, if I have money on my card, I spend it like no other. But if it's cash, boy, I don't touch my cash. That's how I put $6 grand away in 3 weeks this summer. Gosh, that was nice. Dude, having the buffer I had this summer, that was a nice life. I miss it. I'm actually debating getting a job at another golf course. I'm getting the itch. I think there's a certain thing, because of the hell I went through at the course I went through, like, I've got a special bond with a golf course. Like, I just feel the need to be on a golf course. I loved it. As much as I hated it, I did love it. I loved the chaos. I loved the perfection aspect. So I've been looking at getting on at a very prestigious area. We'll see how it works. I actually had a super job handed to me on a silver platter back in August. It was mine if I wanted it. Basically, I was going to be an assistant for about 8 months, and the guy was stepping down. I was going to walk into it, and I turned it down. Simply because I didn't plan on staying in the area. I really didn't. I was dead set on getting the hell out of here, out of the Midwest, which I still want to. But I wasn't going to finish my degree. I think it's better for me to finish my degree now and go do it. Hey, there you go. Take it out on Monday and head to St. Louis. I'm down. I'm always down to go to St. Louis. Love that place. I will say it's funny. I was just texting someone telling them how I hate Cape. You know, I hate living in a city. Hate it. I think I can live in St. Louis. I like St. Louis a lot. And not only for sports, just as a city in general, I've always liked it. Same with whenever I went to Nashville. Downtown Nashville is gorgeous, and it's another city that's a small city, but it's big, right? Like St. Louis. They're not like Chicago or New York or LA. They're big cities, but in relative terms compared to those, they're small. I think I could live in those places. I wouldn't mind. I was joking with my dad. I told him like, so you know they're putting penthouse apartments across the street from ballpark, right? And you can literally watch the games from your balcony. I go, you know, wouldn't be a bad Christmas present. I was like, Dad, it's a mutual investment. You can just come down and watch the games anytime you want. Like, you get something out of it too. I was just messing with him. He's like, yeah, I wonder how much them cost. I'm like, I don't even want to know the price. Guarantee you it's something like, I bet to buy one its price, maybe not quite $1 million, but it's up there. Especially the penthouses. Oh, I guarantee those are millions. You want to move to Indy or Oregon? Dude, I'll move to Oregon with you. No joke in a heartbeat. That's like where I'm looking at going. To Oregon. Oregon or Washington. No joke. I would, and the thing is, not that I'm gonna stay there, but I think I've learned, I want to travel more. That's one thing after talking to people and hearing places they've been at the same age as me, and I'm like, I really should travel a little more. Get out of the Midwest. Live somewhere outside the Midwest. Because, like, I feel like moving to where I live now has made me a better person overall, a more well-rounded person. So I want to move somewhere new and start over again and have that challenge. It just makes you a better person. Really. So sprint cars are big out there. There you go. I'll come out there. We'll just start our crew, man. Live it up in Oregon. I'd love to. I thought about going to PAX West. I believe it's in Seattle. So I thought about going there just simply because I want to see like Washington, Oregon areas and see what that type of our nation is like. 'Cause that's one area I've never been, is the Pacific Northwest. Never been there. There's so many areas I've never been. Like Florida I've been to, and I've driven through quite a few of the eastern lower half. So like I can say at least I've driven through and seen it. You know, we went up to Minnesota. I can say I've seen that. But that's not anything like the West Coast. Haley has family there. There you go. Perfect, man. Let the kids graduate high school and get off onto their lives and get out. Tell you, and like this is no knock. I love my hometown. Absolutely love it. There's a special feeling every time I go home, but I don't have a desire to live there again, really. Truthfully, other than for friends. My family, if they want to see me, they can come see me. I've learned, I've definitely learned in the past 2 years of my life of moving away, like who actually gives a shit and who just pretend. Like they're just family and they just pretended, or friends that just, yeah, we're friends, whatever. You know, like you find out like who keeps in contact and who doesn't very quickly whenever you move away, and it's kind of eye-opening. And there's a reason why I don't have a lot of contact with a lot of people now. Not set up for a fight, but screw it, right? So has Haley ever been out there, Jake? Has she been to Oregon? Oh, that one didn't get him. Oh, we grabbed some more. Ah! Thought I had him on that one. Once they took a train. That'd be awesome, dude. I'd be all about that. I've actually always wanted to go over and ride the Hogwarts train that runs. It's the actual train that's from the movies. I don't remember where that's at, though. I'd have to look that one up. I know Alex told me one time, but... That's been many nights ago, and I've slept a lot since. What's your alibi? It's hard to see. It's really far out. Yeah, showing up over here. God, if only I had snipers. Now's the time to have nades. Jeez, I could have stacked them up. Right, load out. There's multiple people. Oh, there is. Ugh. Yeah, I think I wanna. There's a from where I live now, you can do a badass road trip. You can go from where I live up to St. Louis, and then you can take, I believe it's, I don't remember what interstate it is, but it takes you west. It takes you through Kansas City. It takes you through Denver. Then you can drop down and go through Vegas. Then you can go, from there you can go out to LA, straight to LA. Then on the way back, you can go from LA, you can go through Arizona and New Mexico. and then you can go through the northern part of Texas and come up through Arkansas back to where I live. I'm like, that'd be such an awesome road trip to do. Go visit all those, you know? I'd love to do it. Not a great place to build being in the trees, but it's alright. Afraid of getting drilled on the back. Oh, why didn't I take that mountain? What am I doing? This is a terrible time to move and watch it go back. Pull back to where I just was. Beat into it. That's what I didn't need. And you blew yourself up. How do you like that? Ooh, nice snipe. This guy's got no kills. There's 4 guys crammed in that tight little area there. And one guy up on the mountain where I wanted to be. I wanted to be this guy just picking shots. Sprint cars are big in Cali. Yeah, the thing you gotta realize, California has I think they have a higher leaving rate than Illinois. Like, I think they take a bigger deficit every year. And there's a lot of Californians, however you want to word their name, they don't agree with, like, California, right? The idea of what California is, a bunch of liberals, all this stuff. I think that's more southern. The northern is different. It's not the same from what I've been told personally from someone who's lived there. Well, I missed the group mentorship session. Shit. I actually did want to be a part of that. Oh well. 1 o'clock. But I don't think I want to live in Cali either. I want to go to Cali to visit it. I want to see it. I don't think it's a place I would want to necessarily live. Maybe in northern. I've actually thought about my university offers classes that have to do with vineyards and growing wine or growing grapes and making wine. Actually, like the process of making wine. And I thought about maybe taking some of those and then maybe interning across the river here and going over to the wine trails and learning more. And then I was like, then I can take that knowledge to Northern California to the vineyards there where there's a ton of money and apply it out there maybe even. But I've had that idea with a lot of things, obviously. Like with the legalization of marijuana going on everywhere, I'm like, think about it, and not even, I don't, like I said, I don't want to use it, but just the business behind it, you know, I've got places right across the river from me, so I've thought about, hey, I could intern there and then go to a state that's about to become legal once I build up money, and boom, start from the ground up and have my own dispensary or something like that, or not a dispensary. I'd want to do a growery probably over a dispensary because I can get a degree in it if I wanted to. Just a bunch of thoughts with that stuff. And a lot of it applies out west big time. Is big into vineyards too, really? Dude, there's an art to making alcohol, as I've learned from doing, and I love it. There's just something. I don't know. Damn it. Maybe I'll go check that out. I really don't want to keep on live for 3 hours. Oh, it started a minute ago. I lied. Guys, I'm leaving. I didn't plan on this. Maybe. I don't know. He's a midget that races a midget. That's awesome. I really want to be a part of this, guys. Not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna do it. Dang it. I'm torn. Because I've been playing well. I'm gonna pull it up. See what's going on with it. Audio might come through to you guys, and if that's the case, I will be quick to the mute. This is something I cannot send through to a stream. right, guys. I'm gonna go hang out with this. I'm gonna watch, listen, try and get some insight on streaming, and it's just more knowledge. I need it. So I've kind of gotten in this new thing where if I'm not gaining knowledge, I'm not doing something right. So I'm gonna do that. Thank you, Jake. That was awesome. I love the conversation. Seriously, that was a fun stream. All because of your conversations, man. Thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it. So I'll be live again tonight at some point. I'm gonna take the afternoon off, and I'm definitely gonna be watching the Illinois game at 3:30. And we should be live tonight with something. I don't know what we'll play. Maybe do some farming sim or something with Sam. We'll talk to him, see what he wants to do. If no one's on early enough, I'll just hop back on for it. Maybe do some S&D and stuff like that. But thanks for hanging out, guys. It was fun. We had some solid rounds, some really, really, really close finishes. We'll see you guys later.